Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to the House of Valentina. I'm so excited that you're here today because I don't know about you, but I am ready to do some serious holiday decorating. And we've been getting some sneak peeks over the last few days. And today I wanted to share with you some viral holiday trends that are already happening and a few that you can expect for the season that's coming up. As you go to decorate for the holidays, these may be some things that you want to include. There might be one or two that you may think twice about. I don't know. They're kind of fun though. So I don't know. You'll have to let me know what you think about these. But I think you're gonna have a lot of fun. I know we are, and we're so excited to decorate for the holidays. And there's a possibility that we've already gotten a little bit of a head start, and we're gonna be sharing room tours, room makeovers. We're gonna be sharing a lot of these trends in different homes this year. So not just our own, but in others as well. So you're gonna get just full-on inspiration. We're hoping that we'll even get to travel some for the season and take you somewhere extra special for the holidays. So make sure you are a subscriber because you do not want to miss out on all the fun that is coming in the next few days. Oh my gosh. I've almost drunk all of my coffee, so we are in no danger. Well, okay, we're still probably in some danger. But either way, I'm gonna set this thing down. Let's talk about these trends because it is time to decorate for the holidays. Let's go. Okay, so I don't know about you, but what I love about the holidays is it's such a fun time to just express yourself. And that's what we're really seeing in trends is that there isn't a one size fits all when it comes to holiday decor. There really is a sense of self-expression, and that is a trend that I love to jump onto. So no matter whether these trends fit for you or not, remember that the best thing you can do for the holidays for yourself is to create a space all around you that reminds you to sparkle and shine, to have these moments of glamour and also rest, and to just enjoy celebrating with your family and friends, and even also just finding those quiet moments alone. Like all the different things that this season is about, I hope that you will create a space that really celebrates this time and you find that joy in the season. So one of the trends that I've seen a lot is the bow trend. Now we did talk about that in our recent video when we were talking about decorating the tree. And while I personally think that the really big bows on top of the tree are a little bit silly feeling, if it's really your thing, of course, go for it. Don't mind me, just do your thing. But I think instead of that, just putting little bows on the tree, I can't get enough of it. I just think it's so nice to just have little bows on the tree. And this is where you can really customize this to your style. So if you want a little bit of gold, you can do little ribbons in shades of gold or copper. You can do silver, you can do black. I've seen reds, greens, plaids, tartans. It's honestly limitless. You really can have a lot of fun really customizing your entire look on your tree just by simply choosing a ribbon. So you can check places like Amazon is so nice because you can get a quick ship. I think Michael's as well, although I think that the quality usually is a little bit better on Amazon. But you can go for the ones that have the wire in them if you want them to really kind of stand up, or you can also go for the ones that just kind of droop. They don't have a wire in them. You can go for long droopy tails, or you can have them stand up a little bit more, but either way, they just look amazing. I recently tied them to the ornaments themselves and just created a little look with the ornament and the bow. Yeah, that's really cute too. I have to be honest with you, I kind of stole the idea from Pottery Barn because they had these beautiful ones on Pottery Barn with the red bows tied to them, and I was like, I can just tie a bow to the ornament. So if you don't want to mess with that, it does take a few minutes to tie them on. You could just buy the ornaments from Pottery Barn, but also I think you could just you could also just get some ribbon off of Amazon and just tie them onto your ornaments. But either way, I think the bow trend is such a nice one, and it just dresses the tree up and it looks really elegant and festive, and it takes very little effort. So let me know what you guys think of that one. Okay, another trend that people have been talking about, and I don't even know if it's even in stock anymore because it's been so viral, it may already be gone. So if this isn't there, I will link up something else, but it's gone viral, and what we're talking about is the little wand from Target where you can literally wave the wand and all of your Christmas lights come on. I really love the idea. It's kind of like the little Halloween candles, you know, the Harry Potter style ones where you wave the wand and all the lights come on. I'm like, oh, so fun, right? We did those recently for our Halloween party and they were so much fun. And I think the idea of waving a wand and the lights coming on is so nice. So yes, you could just go with the wand. That's a really fun thing. I'll try to leave a link for you if they're still available or something similar. But the other thing you can do that we've done recently is the little flameless candles. You can also buy those for your tree and they come with a remote. So they don't come with a wand, but they do come with a remote. And so you can also put those on. Add those in with the twinkling lights. We bought ours off of Amazon. I will link the specific ones because I'm telling you right now, we actually ordered at least 20 different kinds of lights, trying to find the ones that actually shimmer and twinkle. So all of them are called twinkling lights, but not all of them twinkle and twinkle just right. So I'll leave the ones that we have linked up for you. Oh my goodness, who isn't talking about Ralph Lauren Christmas? I mean, talk about a trend that has gone so viral. I mean, who doesn't love a Ralph Lauren Christmas, right? Like, there's something so nostalgic about it. There's something that just feels like, at least for me, it feels like my childhood. Like as a kid growing up in like late 80s and 90s, like it just feels like home, right? It's that feeling of what you grew up with, and it was such a dream. All the red tartans, the green tartans, red roses, beautiful greenery, amaryllis, right? Who doesn't love this? Like, it's so beautiful. Now, I say that, but I'm sitting in a room that's black and white. So don't worry, we've got some red and green coming your way. So for me, I really just enjoy neutrals. They help me feel calm. It feels very glamorous to me when you start adding the candles and the greenery and the bowls of ornaments. I don't know if you guys can see those, but I've got bowls of ornaments slowly filling in. The greenery is starting to change. All this fun stuff is happening. For me, I really like this aesthetic, but you could, even if you have a black and white aesthetic like me, I know a lot of you are really enjoying that aesthetic. You can definitely add in like little bits of like red tartan ribbon. I just got some off of Amazon. Let me show you what I got. Okay, this is most definitely going into my sister's house. I'm just gonna tell you straight up where this is going because my sister is absolutely obsessed with red tartan. She loves it. And I'm hoping that we can also get back to her dining room. So we're getting ready to do her tree in her living room and get her living room set. And I'm definitely using this for that room. But I'm also hoping we'll maybe get back to her dining room because she painted her dining room black like 20 years ago. Like she's the OG. She reminds me of that regularly. So I wanted to tell you that if you like the black and white aesthetic, guess what guys? This tartan looks absolutely amazing, amazing with black. Okay, so if you have a black room, if you have black accents, you can most definitely go for some red tartan, or like the black watch tartan is another one. I just put that into Parker's room and you guys are gonna see that makeover very soon. And all the gorgeous tartan green ribbon, it is absolutely amazing. It looks incredible in a modern room. So if you wanna do a full immersive Ralph Lauren room, I mean, you've really gotta take it all the way. Like what makes his spaces feel so special is that he's got all of that like deep, rich, either like really deep, rich wood tones, right? Like that really sets the stage for all the tartans and everything going in. So if you have all those things, it's gonna be very easy to replicate that look. If you don't have those things, you might feel like there's always something missing when you go to make that look. It's because the backdrop is really important as well. So don't worry about trying to replicate it exactly because most people don't have homes like that anymore or ever, right? Like he kind of went all the way in that design, right? But I don't think that should deter you from including elements that make you really happy. You may want to add in some red berries. You may also want to wrap your presents in tartan wrapping paper. I've got some off of Amazon as well. Mix that with maybe a little bit of gold, and you're gonna have that feeling. I would also suggest going for the hurricane lanterns, or like the hurricane candle holders. Those are really beautiful. I've gotten some off of Amazon. I've already put them into a project. The ones I had sold out, so I'm actually gonna get some from Pottery Barn today that I'm hoping will work. But it's hard because everything just keeps selling out so quickly. That style has gotten really popular this year, and I think we're just looking for something that feels a little bit timeless and classic. And if the red and green doesn't fit the bill, I'm gonna give you some other suggestions that will still give you that timeless feeling, even if you don't want red. So it's kind of fun to play with it. And if that's what you really like, you should definitely go for it. But let me give you some other trends. That way you can really choose which one's gonna be just right for you. Black and white aesthetic has been so popular this season. There are so many of you who have jumped onto the whole entire bandwagon of a black and white home. That classic modern feeling, inspired by Paris and world travels. You guys seem to just love like the House of Valentina look. And I'm so happy because that way I see your pictures and I'm like, oh my gosh, like you enjoy it too. It makes me so happy. So if you're like me and you love these neutral tones, then there's so many different ways to decorate your home for the holidays. Some of the key elements that I'm looking for in this style, I love the classics. So when it comes to architecture, play up your classic architecture. It's what makes the space feel like it has a little bit of that old world style to it. You could paint your fireplace. Why not do that before the holidays? You still have time, right? You may want to paint your fireplace, put a nice big mirror over the fireplace. Nothing is more Parisian, really honestly French, than a beautiful fireplace, whether you have the marble ones or a classic one like I have. Something classic as well, works really well with the style, and then a beautiful mirror. I bought mine from RH, but I'll leave a link for some places you can find them if you don't need the, the two-story one. But the other thing that I like to do is that I really like to mix like world travel pieces, something that has like that, it feels like the Louvre to me. Like the antiquities section of the Louvre is my favorite thing. So if you can just take some of the pieces that you might have found like in like a dig, like the disc and like the African bust and then like the statues and stuff, mix these things with something that's got like a little bit of a shimmer, you're going to be nailing this look. I've got the bowl here. Hang on, let me see if I can grab this. Ooh, I've got the bowl here filled with little ornaments in these little shimmery gold tones. I'm looking for like matte golds. I'm not looking for a really shiny gold. I want something that's really muted and soft. I mean, we've owned this. This is one of the very first ornaments that we bought 26 years ago. It's actually 27 because we bought them before we even got married. And I'm mixing them with these really warm kind of champagne tones. It's really fun because when you start to put these together in a really rustic vessel like this one's off of Amazon, guys. It's not super expensive. But when you start mixing things like this, it starts to feel like a little like rustic cup or something, like a rustic vessel with champagne bubbling out. That's kind of what I love, and I think that you guys love it too. So if you're wanting that look, yeah, just start filling your vessels with ornaments. Okay, the other thing that you might want to bring in is a bouquet of white roses. White roses just feel so elegant, and you should definitely take time to stop and smell them. These were just from Trader Joe's, and this is going on over 2 weeks. They are magnificent. They really are. They're so beautiful, and they open so big. The trick is that when you get them is to tease them open just a little bit. That'll help them open all the way, and they look like heirloom roses, and they are beautiful. It's the same ones you keep seeing in all the videos. I keep sharing these with you, and it's the same ones. They've just been so incredible. And I just put them in a simple, clear, round vase like this, and the shape of that does matter. It gives it an elegance as well, with it being clear and round like this. We're about ready to need to fill them up. They've just about taken a big drink, a big gulp out of this, but when you pair something really elegant and beautiful, it's like putting on a really nice, you know, fancy kind of earring with just like, I don't know, like a simple outfit. So simplicity is key to this style. Clean lines, simple. It's not a lot of really bold, crazy patterns. Every now and then just adding in little touches of it. And then, yeah, just keeping it fairly neutral and looking for golds and silvers that are more matte and have like a little bit of an aged look to them. Yeah, I mean, even just filling your table out with books. You can even do older books as well. It gives the space a bit of patina. You don't want it to feel too, if you want this style, you don't want it to feel too glossy. Otherwise, it just starts to feel like a different kind of style. It feels too glamorous and you lose the approachability. So think about adding some rusticness in, right? You see that up on the mantle up there, how it's got that matte gold. It's really like a champagne tone on that mirror, and then mixing that with something that's really rustic. That's what I can't get enough of. And apparently you guys can't either, because you just are buying it all. So that makes me really happy that, yeah, we're doing something that you really enjoy. Another trend is the Enchanted Forest. Now you can include this idea into any of these other styles. Enchanted Forest is really like a theme that you can pair with other things. So you can pair it with any color palette you want. Now, the one that's been going absolutely crazy that I've been sharing with you guys is the Enchanted Forest paired with a lot of deep greens and a lot of pine cones. You guys are really, really loving that. We're gonna be doing my sister's cottage this year. If you haven't been watching our Amazon show, we are on Amazon Prime, as in the video, like the video app on your TV. So you can watch on your TV. If you wanna go over to the live TV section, we will have our own like URL, and you'll be able to look us up hopefully very soon. Now that enough episodes have aired, you'll be able to look us up and you'll find us even in your regular Amazon Prime section. But we're live every Thursday at 8 p.m. and we're watching with you guys and commenting along as it airs. And so yeah, if you haven't seen the show, it would be great if you want to join us. You can also watch it on your phone, your other devices, through the shopping app as well, through our storefront. So I'll leave everything linked down below so you can figure out how to watch it however you want to. But also join us on Saturdays, because we're live on Amazon every single Saturday. We have been for almost 4 years. That blows my mind, but it's your fault. You guys are so much fun to hang out with. We have the best time. We do. We show you what's new, what didn't, you know, we bought and didn't like. It's so much fun. But we'll need to go back up there and decorate it. So I'm taking all of like the woodland creatures and all that stuff, and we're gonna be doing the woodland theme up there. So still a little touch of glamour, you know, right? But also like really warm textures. So if you think about like lots of thick green, you can do the drooping cypress with this theme. You can also go for like, right, like the little bit more classic greenery. You can also do pine cones. You can do shimmering pine cones as well, like this Enchanted Forest. It feels like something you'd see on stage at the ballet. Do you know what I mean? Like delicate, lighthearted. It's a little bit different take on the same idea, but all of these are such amazing ideas, and I think that you'll absolutely love them, don't you? I mean, don't you want to do them all? Another big trend that has now started and we can't get enough of is the wreath over the table. So we did that last year and people just went absolutely crazy. It's just as simple as tying the wreath to the chandelier and then just tying ornaments to it. So it really is so simple, but it is so beautiful. And we definitely plan to do that again because it was so pretty. And so trends are not always like, people always think, oh, trends, you know, it's like, it's trendy. Sometimes they're just like new ideas, you know what I mean? And that's when I get really excited, is when they're really new ideas that really just add a lot of light and love and warmth and sparkle into our space at the seasons. And most people have an extra wreath. Most people have a few extra boxes of ornaments. So it's a fun way of using what you already have. So I hope I've given you lots of fun ideas. And yeah, we've got some really fun stuff planned. I can't wait to share all of it with you. So I hope you'll hit subscribe. Let me know which one of these ideas is your favorite, and I'll leave the links for all the items and the mood boards down below so you can check those out as well. But for now, I gotta go decorate. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, bye for now.